Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 7 of my Ark Extinction playthrough. Stumbled on the words there. And between episodes, I tamed Boxy, which... Can I stand on you? I think I can, right? Yeah. Let's go here. Okay, yeah, it didn't work. Boxy because, well, look at this. Look at the shape of his face. Also, look how big it is. It's a gigantic head. But, yeah, this is a Raptor. And for some reason, I couldn't ride from up there, but okay. So, very fast, very mean, and very much a hurt unit right now. The reason for that is I went out and engaged in a bit of power leveling. And, yeah. Max health increased a lot faster than the thing could heal. So, been sitting here force feeding a lot of meat. We're up from like 6,000, which is what it was tamed at health-wise. And I think melee damage was at... I think it was 550%. So we've sunk pretty close to max levels into this thing so far. Because why not, right? I need to get to 12,900 to get over half and get rid of the red tinge to the corners of the screen. I mean, for a while there, it was a lot of the screen was red. But yeah, this is after a couple stacks of meat, so. But there we go. That should be good enough for now. I've also gotten myself Wedge here. Wedge is a raptor that got wedged underneath it. Let's see, it was right over here, was it? Yeah, right here. Got up here and got his head stuck in the concrete here. And couldn't move. It's hilarious. Easiest tame of raptor I've ever had because it literally could not move at all. Right? Your boy? Yeah, your boy. But, I mean, and stupidly high level. He was level 300 when I tamed him. And then we have Cinnamon here, my Balar, who is my preferred method of getting around town right now, because freaking fast, and you can glide, and extend the length of your jumps pretty good. The gliding does not reset fall damage, though. So, also power leveled, 3,900% melee. And downside is Balar is a herbivore, so cannot use meat to force heal. Went ahead and got myself a clubby here, my Shunosaurus, which right now I'm just transforming into a tank. Shunosaurs. I just broke that lamp. Whoops. Oh, I got another Diplo down there. And it's pushing Dippy, my Diplo, up the hill. That's kind of funny. I have replaced Stinky with Smelly and Raunchy. And they are both also hurt units because, okay, wow, Dippy, that was a hell of a push. Got a couple Tranquilizer. I'm not sure if I showed these guys off on camera yet. Kind of doubt it. Oh, I want to tame you, though. This is going to be annoying. You're only level 48, though, so it shouldn't take too terribly long. That's why this is annoying. If I don't stand underneath her, she will do that and give me a good old shove. She's trying to play. Diplos are overly friendly, and the only way she knows how to play is head bumps. Which I'm thankful for, because I really hate for her to try to like pat me on top of the head with her foot, because that would be bad. But she's trying to push my my Tranquilizer, and they're apparently immune to being pushed, which is kind of strange, honestly. Now, the reason I grabbed, one of my Bentrongs is to try to get her to be hungry faster. Dippy up there was a level 300 whenever he tried this, and Yeah, he took a long time. So, she's not going to take quite so long. I don't know if I'm going to bother getting the saddles for these guys or not. If nothing else, then they might be part of a convoy, really. But the mate boost would be a really nice thing to have. I'm stuck in your leg. There we go. Nothing else. I believe it does net damage reduction as well, right? It's like a 30%, 33%, something like that, damage reduction. Which means that they would both be more likely to survive by a considerable amount. And they actually do have a pretty decent A, turn of speed, and B, carry capacity. I have not leveled up to P in quite a while. Let's get you up to like 30-ish thousand. Yeah, there we go. And then we're just going to sink a bunch of levels in here. So 3,000 weight right now. And Diplos are actually pretty fast when you get down to it. And they respond really well to having their movement speed upgraded. They have an extremely expensive saddle, though. It's like 30 engram points, which is honestly not horrible. But it also takes like 100 metal ingots per saddle. Which, at this point, it's not an issue resource-wise. But, yeah, would you get hungry already? The reason their saddle is so expensive is because it actually, you have the main rider, aka the driver, and you can seat up to 10 other people in the saddle. I would really love it if they had like some sort of pack saddle that if they're wearing it, it like reduced like the weight of everything on them. That would be awesome. Especially for like single player. Hi. They're not dangerous at all. That's all they can ever do. And even if you're actually physically attacking them, this is still all they do up until they get hurt enough to run away. The only danger from these guys comes from being like thrown off of a cliff by accident. Would you focus on them? I'm going over here. Right. There you go. Wait for her to get hungry, I guess. Packy Rhinosaurs? I don't think I've ever actually tamed one of these. Hello. Never really saw much of a use for it. One of the main things they do is they, if you attack them, they release a pheromone that basically antagonizes every creature within range. Oop, nope. You saw me. Nope, go back to this. Go back to the Stegos. There you go. So, well, my plans got derailed a little bit by the Diplo, but we did manage to talk about them for a bit. But yeah, this will be useful for things like mining convoys, whatnot. Yeah, I still have Mascot here. 6,300 health. He's doing pretty good. Goofy is still sitting here just churning out the narcotic. Every time he levels up, he gets a little bit faster at it, which is awesome. And boom. I got myself a long neck from, I think it was a Carno, like a regular Carno, dropped a ramshackle long neck. I don't know 100% because I found it in one of my Dino's inventories, so go ahead and refill my water there. And, wow, that tail is just like whipping around over there, isn't it? Hey, eat. Thank you. But, so I decided to make some Tranquilizer Darts. And I think its additional creatures adds in an improved Trank Dart, which is 1 regular dart and then 5 oil, which I've actually got a decent amount of oil, so I had no problem spinning a bunch of it. Like 400 of it. Let's see, 440-ish? Eat. Okay. And to improve them, and it gives them like another like 50% increased torpor, which one of the things I'm planning on doing as soon as I can get this thing here to cooperate and get hungry again. There we go. Major berry. So it's actually not terrible with a Binturong on your shoulders. And I only have to feed her one more time. But I want to head over to the Sunken Forest. I want to get my hands on a red panda if I can. And as near as I can tell, that's about the only place they spawn. Oh, hey, you're mine. Okay, I have Dippy and Dipsy now. So we're going to head over to the Sunken Forest, which is going to actually take quite a bit of, not quite a bit of time. Yeah, it's a trek. It is a hike. Saving the Thery, sorry, for things that are closer. And actually, you do have meat on you. Just dump that. Honestly, nobody cares. You certainly don't. These guys here are Raptor mimics. So, for the most part, theoretically, Raptors are supposed to leave you alone. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that and get some more leather going. You can never have enough, honestly. Now, let's see. Wow. Okay, that was a glitchy jump. Yeah, sometimes if you jump right as you're going over a ledge, it just kind of freaks out and it tries to jump like 10,000 times in half a second. Alright, let's just go up this way. It's the easiest way to get out to the wasteland, really, from where I'm at. Downside is I'm about as far away in Sanctuary as you can get from the Sunken Forest. Now these guys, they have excellent stamina. They are great jumpers, except they can glide. Just make sure you release the spacebar or your jump button, whatever it is, before they touch ground. I can outrun any corrupted creature out here with this guy, for one thing. It's great. Even Reaper Kings, actually. And yes, there are corrupted Reaper Kings. That is a nasty surprise if you go into this pack blind. Let's see. Hey, look, it's a dire bear. Get buzzed. And that's a corrupted Stego. Ow. Fighting an Akatina of all things. But yeah, Balars have... They're actually just excellent mounts all around. They are horrible when it comes to water, though. So, you know, try to stay out of the water. Let's see, that is up into the really nasty part. I can't remember what it's called. And when you're gliding, you can, like, turn and whatnot, but it doesn't actually affect, like, which direction you're gliding. Hey, Elephantosaurus. Look at that. Oh, Tek Decor. Hello. It's been unfortunate, but it does... I mean, you can turn and then immediately take off in the new direction as soon as you land, so it's not horrible. Hey, Tek Rex. And the weird thing is like, regular Rexes, Tek Rexes will, like, ally with a Corrupted Rex. Like, the Corrupted Rexes don't fight them for whatever reason. And the, is this the right way? No, I think I need to go further. Yeah, I need to go further still. But yeah, the corrupted creatures don't really attack Rexes. I mean, the Rex will attack, you know, corrupted creatures that are not... Okay, we're staying away from that. That are not, you know, corrupted creatures that aren't Rexes, so on and so forth, you know, or large carnivores. Things they would normally attack anyway, they will still attack even if they're corrupted. That is 2 rock tricks. Yeah. I'm faster than they are, but I can still be pinned down by them. So I would rather not run right by them if I can. And it's going to be a drop off here, isn't it? Yeah, but it's not bad. Okay. Theory. I've got a high level Theory. I'm not doing that one again. That was a bit of a nightmare. But this is the route into the Sunken Forest. Nope. Denied. And, oh, hello, Terrariums. Oh, no. They will antagonize if you, like, stay too close to them for too long. And that's just a whole lot of nastiness. I don't want to do that. It's a Reaper King. And that's a lag spike. Okay. Actually, this is not the Sunken Forest. Let's see. Am I being chased? No, okay. This is. I mean, it's a pathway into it, but... But this is also one of like my favorite parts of the game is this little section coming up here. All right, let's go down through the tunnel. If you have a flyer, you can go that way. I don't. So, but this part right here, because like nothing spawns in here, it's just a nice, relaxing trek where, you know, everything is wonderful and peaceful, and I mean, you can get berry bushes and whatnot, which this guy, you know, herbivore, so berries. And further down you get, the greener it gets. I mean, this is like the greenest part of the map down here. It's also kind of sort of dark, so I did bring a torch. And let's see. At this point, it's just kind of follow the path, really. And try not to get lost in any bushes, because sometimes, especially running downhill, your mount will run up a rock and then launch themselves. And with the slope of this place, that hurts a lot when you land. Alright. So, glowy crystal formations everywhere. Look familiar. And, okay, cool, got it. Alright. Yeah, if you screw up that jump there, that's where you end up going. I just wanted to come up here to kind of showcase this stuff a bit. Definitely cool. Definitely like it. And, yep, just continue on following the path. It is a hike. It definitely is a hike to get down here. Now, there's lots of stone, lots of trees down here. That's kind of about it for resources, though. I mean, there's a little bit of metal, a little bit of quartz. Kind of my test run of the map. I actually toyed with the idea of building a house down here, but there's some metal rocks like right here. Metal's kind of few and far between down here. Same with crystals. I mean, this is one of the few actually like outcroppings of real crystal I've seen. And also, if you want to do literally anything else in the map, you have got a hell of a hike to get out of here. It's the only time I'm going to be doing this entire trip on camera because, yeah. That, and the other thing is like where I decided I wanted to set up shop at, it was like everything had a really kind of cool like bluish purplish glow to it. Hey, look, we found gotchas. Hi. And but it was dark, you know. Hello, Herrerasaurus. No. I know that look on your face. You're getting ready to attack me. Alright. You're not by chance gonna, like, spew a crystal, are you? No. Nothing growing on your back, Sue. So that's a no from you. Hi, what are you? Oh, you're a Dilo. You were a Dilo. But now I am actually on the hunt for a red panda, which is why I didn't bring a shoulder pet with me. Yep, I just pooed. So we have Diplos down here, we have Iguanodons. For the most part, there's not a lot of big, nasty things down here. Pachycephalosaur, there's a Gotcha, Trunkingosaurus down here. Lots of them. You see some Gigantospinos down here too. This is where you can find some pretty nasty water stuff, especially from like additional creatures. The wiki says Risottos doesn't spawn on this map. This is the part that proves the wiki a liar, because I got ambushed by one. That was entertaining. Glitchy water. There we go. Let's see. Blue crystals everywhere. You can get most of your metal from these river rocks here. And we got a Tek. Yeah. Tek Stego. Also, I just heard compies. Like one of the biggest threats down here is compies. But I mean, most of the things around here don't even get cranky if you hang out next to them, which is kind of nice. Hello. I just love how these guys look, though. Alright, and... yeah, see, there's the blue light source. Oh, Dilo. Okay. Hello, gotcha. Now, there are a few things down here that will occasionally try to eat like a gotcha. I have, like, run into a Carnotaurus down here, but they're pretty rare. Oh, hey! What was I just talking about? Stop. And when the gotcha's doing its, like, eating animation, yeah, they're pretty oblivious to the world, honestly. So if you want to kill a gotcha, wait till it sits down and then just hammer it real quickly. And... hello, giant inlet of water. So I should aim for that. Oh well. A couple parasaurs. Lots of guys up here. Oh, come on, guys. Really? And I got a dragonfly? Okay. Yep. Oh, that was Lysosaurus. Whoops. I just saw a small shape about that size, and I'm like, oh, nope. Ant. It wasn't. Yeah, this is where I come ashore. Mia's still freaking out. From freaking compies. Why is that gotcha panicked? Oh, that would be why. Oh, did I kill the gotcha too? All the way over here, I killed the gotcha. That is odd. Primate. Still odd. I think it was a bit of a glitch. It's kind of cool area. I do like it. Not sure like how good a video it makes for though, honestly. Hello, Raptor. And I thought that was an egg at first. Just kind of canvas the area a little bit here. Try and find myself a red panda. Red pandas are good for a few things, one of which is I want to tame a Pentaceratops. I'm really kind of curious to see what they're like as a pet. They're passive tame, and they will attack you unless you have a red panda on your shoulders. Same with the Dinocharis, the Danger Goose, which, from Crystal Isles, I realized was a bit of a... I mean, it's a good combatant. That's about it. Other than that, it's a bit of a disappointment. That was a dodo, I heard. Okay. And... dead end. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm seeing like nothing around here now. That is really odd. Just a rock. Alright guys, where's the panda at now? And then I think this is like the bottom of the ruined obelisk. It didn't really point it out on the way down, but there, yeah, there's a damaged obelisk that's rising up through here. So this is a proto-ark, and it basically collapsed into a sinkhole. And, yeah. Kind of everything took root down here afterwards. So what is up here? Because I know there's a cave in here. I've never really explored far enough to find the entrance of it. But, kind of makes me wonder here whenever I run into all this stuff. Wait, lag spike, okay. Oh, it's because we're at the surface now. There are two paths down into the sunken forest, okay. And that lag spike is what happens whenever it stops loading the cave and starts loading the surface. And it's a fairly substantial... Sorry, I'm a bit loopy. It's a Helena, huh? Helena Note 19. Yeah, there's a lot of Explorer notes in this map. Alright, torches down to about a third left. Birds got food still, which is good. Which is funny, because Ballars actually are birds. And, just evolved to kind of look like a raptor. They travel with raptor packs. Their left click is their attack. The only attack, really. Right click is a warning screech. And if you pop off with that, it actually, like, debuffs all raptors within range. Slows them down, makes them do less damage, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. I want to explore down there, but I don't. You feel me? And then their C is this wonderful thing, and that actually buffs any friendly raptors in the range. So these guys work really good with packs of raptors. Downside is they are faster than raptors. So if you're riding one of these guys, they tend to leave their raptor cohort behind, unless you like run up and then wait and then run then wait. Or I mean, you can just walk everywhere, but it's not a bad walking speed. But I've basically been running this entire time, and yeah, having no problems with stamina. Stamina problems arise with combat with these guys. It's like everything else, really. But yeah, there's like no wildlife around here at all. Probably because this is a path down. And things I've noticed just don't spawn on the path down. Alright, so... Yep. It's like still nothing. Hello boys, I'm back. It's a Lystro. Even if I tame it, I can't really get it out of here. I am not going to try to lead a Lystro across the wasteland. That seems like it would be a very, very bad idea. Can I get up here and like... Oh, glanced off. Okay, and that's a waterfall. Yeah, I ain't jumping down there. The water's not as deep as it looks. That's that is a... Oh, dang it. Come on, guys, try that again. Got to the deeper water right before I hit jump. It's like, I know jump. Whoop. But yeah, like I said, these guys kind of, whoop, suck at swimming. Also, they are kind of susceptible to fall damage, honestly. Like, very susceptible to fall damage. Dude, anything from you? No. Okay. Alright, further on down we go. Hey, Tek Decor. And Yeah, no, they tend to not bounce very well. I've killed a few Volars in the past by trying to do the glide, releasing spacebar too late, impacting hard enough to take fall damage, and then immediately catapulting myself off a cliff, and the poor bird just goes splat afterwards. It's a very sad state of affairs, really. Okay, you're running away from something. Oh, there we go. There, and look how slow the Raptors are now. And there is a bit of a cooldown on their screech. Dude. Where are you going? Hey. No. Get to attack a gotcha and live. Hey, okay, there's more crystals down here. Boom. Alright, Yep, there's that double jump. Okay, no. That's a danger goose. DinoTracker. I might be able to take it out, but that is not something I want to test. Now if I have a red panda, the thing will ignore me. So... Ow! Oh! Did not know these guys were down here. So this is a Mega Raptor, yeah, this... Make sure that a Balar, wherever he's at... Thank you! Holy crap. Was set to attack my target. Where the... How far? What? Great. Dude, where's my ride? Well, hey, I just saw a beaver swimming around in the water. So DinoTracker over there. There's my Balar. I got knocked, or he got knocked all the way across the strait. I think he got knocked over there. Hey, come here. By the way, steampunk armor, a little bit overpowered. I think even with flak I would have died there. Thank you. Yeah, that was like the worst parts of a Megalosaurus and Capro attack all on one. That was not fun. Yeah. Just making sure I'm not going to get ambushed by anything else. Oh, hey, I went poo. Good on me. Ah, that's been wrong. What am I missing to repair my torch now? Literally everything. I did bring a Bentron with me. Dang it. Alright, well. Well, this trip was a moot point then. Unless I want to leave my Bentron behind. Well, I'm going to go ahead and probably call this an episode at this point. It's been going on for quite a while. I'm going to have to run back to base, drop off a Bentron, come back down here to get a red panda. Not something I'm overly fond of having to do, and I'm definitely not doing it on camera, because that'll be probably another half hour, 45-minute round trip easy. That, and, you know, I do want to get some crystal on here, so. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this series, and until next episode, signing out. Have fun.